Welcome to No Man's Sky survival mode, and in this part what I want to do is continue working on the missions that I started in the last part. That is, there's the mission for expanding the base. For the overseer, I think I need to get some 2 microprocessors. Now I could go and buy those microprocessors, but I would like to make them, and to do that we've actually got to do a mission for the scientist. This is, I've got to go and get marrow bulb and cobalt. Well, I've already got some cobalt, 250 cobalt, so what we need to do is go out and find a cave and collect some marrow bulb. There's some caves over that way, so I suppose we can, there's a cave over there as well, but maybe we'll go this way. Maybe we'll just go over that way and see what we can find. I don't think that's marrow bulb, no, that's just carbon. So marrow bulb is always found in caves, and it should show up as being illuminated, but it has been changed since the next update, so we're going to have a look at that. Oh, this is, oh, there it is there. I think that's marrow bulb. Grab some of this, hopefully this will be relatively straightforward. Looks like there's also some album pearls over here, so we're going to get those. It's going to let me make a little bit of cash. We might as well take advantage of these. I mean, it's not going to make me a vast amount of cash, but all cash is going to be useful. Grab those. We're nearly there already, actually. But that didn't actually take too long. And one more. Turn to the scientist, so we'll make a little bit of extra. Any more pearls here? Yeah, looks like this. Might as well get the Albion pearls. We're probably going to have to go up to the space station or find the trading stations fairly soon as well, so keep here. There's also some buried tech over there as well. I'm going to mark that. And I'm making this video on the 14th of September 2018 if you're watching this in the future, and there is quite a big update coming out which is going to be quite interesting. And if you watched the last part, you would have seen that I had a problem with having a marker to an old base, and I think in that next update, it's currently in the experimental branch, there is a fix for that. So once that update drops, we'll be having a look at that to see if that problem is actually fixed. The other thing also is that I don't think there's actually a community event this week. I haven't picked up anything in my events log or anything like that, so I don't know whether they've actually decided to hold off on the community event until the next update comes out. So I won't be doing any special one-off videos this week, unless of course the community event does come out, and then we will go off and do that. So we're just going to talk to this guy. Traveller, I've prepared the blueprint. Please hurry, something has happened. The Kovax seems changed from the happy soul that they were on my departure. They are fighting, they're worried, to stay focused on the promise to me. Okay, give him the marrow bulb. The Kovax leans forward, anxious for the rest of their materials. Give him the cobalt. The Kovax has completed the plans, but the Traveller they have, most people have abandoned me. As of 104.32 seconds ago, I lost the hearing of the site of the Kovax convergence. So we've now got a blueprint for a large refiner. I was expecting to get the blueprint for the actual, what we call it, the microprocessors. I seek immediate reconnection. Go to the transmission tower, enter my soul, discover what is wrong. I think this could be a timed mission. And never mind, you can always do it quickly with the spaceship. Okay, remove the core. Core removed. Entity offline. Okay. transmission tower, 19 minutes away. Well, we can do that in the ship. We can do that because he's probably taken everything out of my inventory. Yep. Okay. We'll go and do that. Because I do want to push these missions forward. Just save in case anything goes wrong. I think if these missions are the same as before the next update, the time missions are probably more to do with the armourer. Anyway, I'm just going to fly to the transmission tower. I mean, to be honest, the missions for the base staff aren't normally that difficult. I think it's all part of a process of actually getting people to learn how to collect resources where the resources are. Just going to grab that. Discovered this on the 14th of the 9th, 5:30 in the morning. It's a bit early, actually, to be honest, but I'm the one time I've got to actually record, so you've got to record when you can. So hopefully get in here. Also saw some more Albion pearls. Got a chance to make a little bit of cash. There's some there. Sodium. Get guy here. Okay. Chat on the Kovax things. Terminal online. I prepare to insert the Kovax intelligence core into the transmission tower. The judgment of the convergence awaits. Hear the judgment. Terminal online connection established. Error. Diagnostic Kovax science unit corrupted by traveller interaction. Personality overwritten. Anomaly involvement detected. They see you. Okay. Turn to science. Waits at the terminal. I'm going to talk to Hireling, whoever you are. Despair friend. Something. Life form is poring over complex schematics whilst holding their breath. The holographic blueprints look corrupted, damaged, in flight perhaps. The forlorn trader, their face smudged with strange oil, looks up for me. I actually quite like the pulse engine blueprint. Thanks me politely and looks at me as if I am deranged. Okay. Oh well. Suppose I can't get a second stab at it. Trader has been eyeing me covertly, holding the breath, and now that they're engaged in conversation, they become more animated. Oh well. We do need more language in order to solve these missions, so the kick word for stupid. Yeah, he probably thinks I'm a bit stupid because I got messed up the thing. Now I did see some Albion pearls up on the hillside. Right, we've got another journey milestone. What have we got this time? It's probably language. Oh no, we've met 70 aliens. Yeah, there's some pearls up over there. We'll go and get those. I think I'm okay for fuel. Have a quick look. Yeah, we've got 18. No, I don't think I need to collect any fuel. Just at the moment. Bit of Maribulbus down there actually. So I could probably. Gathering these up. I should have actually sent some to the ship, but I think we'll be okay. Place. Yep, I think we've got enough to go down and get these in here. Yeah, I think get these and then we'll go back and talk to the Kovax guy, and then I think we will just go up space station or find a trading station to sell these off. Seem to find more of these on cold planets than other planets. So I suppose what I could do, seeing we're here, those are toxic. I'm pretty sure those are toxic. Yep. Away from. Ah, I walked straight into them. They've actually changed the bounding boxes for some of these creatures, I think. Okay. And we're here, we might as well see if there's any buried technology around. Up there. Only 243 away. Space-wise, how am I doing? I think what we'll do is we should be close enough. Send some of these. Starship. Once we go and get the buried tech as well. That's actually on my. Gonna use the magnetized ferrite. I need the pure ferrite if I'm gonna build anything for my base. Maybe I'll grab that on the way back. Oops. To charge this up while we're at it. Charge that up. And okay, a bit lower on oxygen than I thought I was. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Else around worth collecting? Nope, can't see, no creatures. Okay, let's get back to the ship. Buy hydrogen. I don't think the local sentinel that close, so grab a bit of this. I can recharge my fuel a little bit. Get back up to about 20. That should be good enough. Maybe we'll grab a tree. What have we got? I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Mordite. I'd probably say inventory full. Right, let's get back to here. Jump into here. I think before we go anywhere else, I just want to check something else. Oh guys, I think we'll just do a bit of uploading. I don't think you get anything. Guess gives us 72 actual nanites. Oh, ship flew over the top. Okay, let's get back to our base. Right, let's go and talk. Oops. Right, let's go talk to our friendly Kovax guy. Priest entity. Yep, something. Lots of black slashes. Priest entity Lucan shell sits in front of me, waiting reconnection. Trapped inside the data core, I have no way of knowing how the Kovax has taken the encounter with the transmission. Insert the core. Shell reconnection in progress. Okay. I should let the Kovax get on with its business. Okay. So, I've got absolutely no idea what that is. So the scientist is rebooting something. They're going to take an hour and a half. So we're going to have to go off and do something else. Well, we need to make a couple of microprocessors. Got the marrow bulb. Let's just... I got any space in this vault? Or am I just going to dump the... No, I suppose we can put the... just put the marrow bulb in there for the moment. You need a couple of carbon nanotubes. Okay, we'll make a couple of those. And we're going to make 2 of those. And should be able to move our column here. I've spent some time among the Vakeen. You could learn from their pointless struggle, their inane war against Sentinels, but it's fate all to destroy their worlds, traveller. Even you. The latest pronouncement troubles me. I have no lust to destroy worlds. Any weapons I have built have been for my own protection. Haven't they? Ask about the Vakeen. You know all about the Vakeen, traveller. Do you not remember? Think. Yeah, let's just have a quick look. Aggressive, range, stylish. Expanding the base. Return to the overseer. Is that because I've got to have the mission selected? I trust our new Kovax friend has been helpful there, merely for the start of our merry band. Are you ready to take the next step? The overseer asked me the microprocessor so I can finish the plans for the weapons terminal. Okay. Obviously I needed the mission to be selected. Okay, you have done well, friends, so I'm very happy. We've got a weapons terminal, we need some pugnium. Now imagine this, friend, a life form displeases you. You punish it, reward it, and reshape it. In time you will do anything that you wanted. So it is with Sentinels and their attacks, but no more. We shall train the trainers. The overseer requires me to kill Sentinels and bring back some pugnium. Okay. Sentinels have harried me the length of my journey. I shall be free from their constant harassment. I think I did have some pugnium. Sure, I gotta get 50 pugnium. Yeah, I got some pugnium. I know I'd been collecting it for some reason. Okay. Do you have it, friend? The flesh, their pugnium. The overseer, in something of a state of excitement, asked me for the pugnium I have gathered. Give the pugnium. Workforce. Hey, I like it, that little jig. Workforce presents me with a reward, as I knew they would. But there's another matter. I gave you the means to create a weapons terminal, did you not? Yet I see no Vakeen in attendance. Does it my help mean so little to you that you would tarry so? You must recruit an armourer before we can proceed. The overseer requires me to build a weapons terminal and recruit a Vakeen armourer for my base. Accept. Splendid. I do enjoy our Vakeen friends. We shall all live in harmony, I think. Okay. Got another life support module. He keeps giving me these life support modules. And hire an armourer. Right. Have I got any... Am I off for? Magnetized ferrite. Ferrite dust. I don't think I've actually got the capability to build another. Yes, I have. Okay. Pure ferrite. And I've built and that's something I didn't want. Never mind. That's okay. We'll be expanded the base that way. And what I do want is, whoops, back again and up and across. Want to build that there. only have one of these terminals per actual room. So, yeah, terminal. Oops, I think I've gone past it. Just admit, I'm not that big a fan of this. I think this menu is pretty well overloaded. We can't build that. Can do weapons terminal. Yeah. So used to just dropping down. I think I might be using ramps instead of ladders in the future. Outside. I mean, this is installed in the wrong place. I mean, I think someone passed a comment saying that I'm putting the technology in the wrong place. I think what I'm going to do is, as I expand, I'll be moving some of these technologies around, I think, to be honest. Right, navigation data. Got that there. Technology. Could discard it. What would I get if I discard it? Let's try it. I mean, I can afford it. I get anything for it? No. Actually, oh well, never mind. It's not going to be the end of the world, guys. What I do want to see is whether I can build a large actual I need for a really large. That's a small one. Is it not actually on this list? I thought I had a blueprint for large constructor. Or was that in somewhere else? Okay. Ah, yeah. Oops, gone the wrong way. So we need 5 microprocessors for a large constructor. What else we got here? I suppose a teleporter would be useful. Salvage capsule. Okay. I thought you could get medium-sized. Oh, I haven't got that far yet. Yep. Ion battery. Build an ion battery. Have a quick look. What do I? An ion battery. Oh, I can build one. Okay, let's just. This could save me some takeoffs and landings. So. Get through here. I think I can. I have a feeling I'm going to be rebuilding my base. Right. Yeah, before I die. Yeah, I've got a feeling I'll be rebuilding this base over time. It's a little bit messy. Or we'll be building a new base somewhere else. I mean, this is really all the purposes of actually getting a few things done. Yeah, let's just jump into the base teleporter and current system. This is a GEX system. Leyline source. I think what we'll do is we'll go to where we can manage the fleet. We've learned the GET word for bewitchment. Got no idea where that came from. Or was it just a bonus I get for teleporting? Okay, this is GET planet. But we should be able to sell off the Albion pearls. going to be more than adequate. Okay. Sell off your inventories, thank you. I think we'll sell the salt as well. Oh, I still pugnium. Gives me 126,000. And can sell off the residual goop. We don't seem to have any reason for that. You're at 2 million. Okay. Let's see if we can recruit a Vakeen guy here. So if I go over, because I think they tend to lurk in the back room over here. Yeah, I'd love to hire an armourer. Okay. Right, I need a Vakeen system. Probably the best way to do this. Come here. That's Gek. Vakeen. Kai Ether Hype. That's, I've got a feeling that may be not part of my system. They're the Kovax system. Gitsri. Can I teleport to Getsri? And I'm on the wrong side again. Okay. So I'm just gonna get over there. And I think once I've got the armourer, we can start to go off and do anything, other things. Hello, Gek. Okay. There we are, Gitsri, leyline source. That is the next part of the Alone in the Dark mission. Okay. And we've got ancient ruin over there. I suppose probably the best way is to walk around and talk to a few of these guys. Got the... Okay. I approach the warrior, but they barely acknowledge my presence. Okay, just gonna move slowly away. Breathing hastens, otherwise they remain motionless. Sentinel Hunter. Okay, thank you, Interpreter. We've got some sodium. Let's do a bit of bartering, see what he gives me for a bartering. Package in return. Vakeen effigy. Well, it might as well talk to Traveller Reed. Get the supplies. I think if I ask him where he came from, he's going to point me in the direction of something. I'm just going to give him 15 nanites for the moment. Right, I've got 18,000 credits. Okay. Cadet Rudo. Yeah. I don't understand a word you're saying. Touch his shoulder. Relaxes but says nothing. I should leave them at rest. Okay. Just keep talking to them. Something, yeah. Apologise. Angered at my apology, they throw part of their meal at me as I leave. Thank you. Scout, wherever you are. Meet their stare. As for the best. Let's talk to him again. Okay, move slowly away. I do hope that they will expand the missions for these people so that you've got more of a reason to be actually talking to these in the future. I mean, it'd be really cool if they started giving a bit more scope to this. I don't really want to ask for directions just at the moment. I don't want my interface completely clogged up with all sorts of other bits and pieces. Being looked at with great expectations, I approach. I have an excessive. I've appeared to have found wanting. They give me their attention and focus clearly on the entrance. They want. Okay, leave. The only other thing I can think of is that maybe these guys will kick in at a later date. Okay. Keep talking to them. Less aggressive than I might expect. Their lips curl over their teeth as they taste my scent. Nope. Probably could do with the Mordite. Ensign Noop. My Gex servant told me you were coming into Lobra. It would be honoured to meet one whose bloodlust exceeds my own. But we shall kill together in the glory of Herc, our ancestors. The great sentinel hunt begins. Come, let us inhale the requisite gark. If Vakeen is old, but not their skin and appearance that suggests this, these beings are too alien, too unusual for me to make a judgment on that basis. No, it's the way they hold themselves, the way they speak. They do not posture. When they smile at me, they tell me it's an honour for us to meet. I believe them. Promises to come to my world and make use of my new weapons terminal. So we finally got the guy I needed to recruit. I will rejoice in the blood harvest. Thank you. But tell me, do I need to pay for my own transit? No, I'll let you travel free. Right. So we've now got this guy expanding the base mission target. I think soon I'm here. I think what we will do is we'll just have a quick look at the leap in the dark. Seeing we're here, and I've got a little bit of time, I should be able to do this in the video. We'll go and do that, and then that's where I'm going to wind this video up, guys. Yeah, we're just going to, well, I'm going to drop a save just in case anything happens, because I've made a lot of progress. I've got some space. For some reason I've got tech here. Cyclotron. Oh, that's the cyclotron module, wasn't it? Yeah, I've got that there. I think the Pugnum can go to the starship. Got a Viking effigy, which I could probably give to somebody. Yeah, so we're going to do the next step in the A Leap in the Dark, and then that's where I'm going to wind the video up. Right, guys, it looks like we're coming in on the desert planet. But there's no landing point here, so actually just hit a thing. Tree. Thank you, game. And I've hit another tree. How can I hit? Okay, let's get in. I know I'm kind of throwing these things out in a kind of arbitrary way, guys, but another element of the new update is they're going to be changing the activities of predators. Seems they've realised that predators since the next update are not as aggressive as they were before. So we may have to deal with a little bit more tougher predator activity in the future. Okay, we're just gonna. Right, let's talk to this. This is a Vakeen Black. And of course there's absolutely no sense. I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels perhaps, some gateway through which I can find Artemis. But there, in the shifting source of the monolith I feel something else, a story, a vision that's already burning itself in my eyes. Okay, we're going to activate it. The Traveller. Traveller awoke beneath the shadow of the red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Vakeen, no Kovax could see it. Only the Traveller can perceive the portal through which they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of the final truth. Yeah, witness glyphs. I am filled with the knowledge of the ancient Traveller. I see the glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves quickly away. Great. Go away. Okay. Clear off. Wander wander away. I'm not going to take off, we're just going to wander off in the distance. Yeah, that's very rude of you, Mr. Sentinel. Attacking me like that when I was just talking about it. Yeah, this mission is very much introducing a new player to the portal, and it seems a bit of a contradiction in some ways, considering the fact that I've already got come to the guide here. I've already got two glyphs, and that's the reason why I didn't really want to talk to the traveller up on the base, because before the next update these missions seem to flow and direct the actual player, but now it seems to be a little bit arbitrary in some ways. Let's just locate the next set of portal glyphs. Okay guys, I'm going to go for it just to give a bit of connection between these two parts. I think what Hello Games have done is, in their eagerness to give people lots of access to freighters and other things, that the initial starting storyline is kind of being squashed together, giving the player a bit too many choices. And I think what they might need to do in the future is create more of a story thread. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, guys. I mean, feel free to disagree with me or anything like that if you feel that the current situation is actually okay. But I just feel that new players would probably might get a little bit confused with the issues. That's just the future. Yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah, I mean, that's just my take on the situation, guys. I mean, yeah, so this looks like a water planet, which means we're going to be dealing with hostile sentinels. This looks like this could be interesting. I think this is either going to be on an incredibly small island, or it could be actually underwater. And if it's underwater, yeah, it looks like it's actually on a very small island. Thank goodness for that. I'm not really equipped for underwater exploration at the moment. A bit worried about that guy. This is 9 minutes away. Okay, it's going to land on this island here. This is a ruin. Certainly going to have to work on building my fuel back up again, I think. I don't know, we've got 17 fuel, so my pulse engine's out. Bit of a fail there, guys. Okay. Right, let's grab the knowledge stones. Way through. Learn a bit more about the Keen language. Grab one there. And I've just walked off the edge. Bit of a yeah, there's one tucked around the back here. The keyword for voice. It's probably not going to be much up here. No. I'll just drop down here. And they come up here. These are the famous flags with the pointers. Takes me back to the first release of No Man's Sky, when I spent many hours trying to orientate this. I don't know if you can still push the balls. No, I think you can't roll the balls anymore. And there was all sorts of theories about rolling the balls and what the flags meant pointing to portals. Of course, it was all conspiracy theory. As I approach the structure, I feel the same burning sensation in my eyes. There's nothing to read yet. I'm aware that these words, than anything else I've things to activate. The sin. The traveller found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of the Sentinels, the traveller found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The traveller asked the Atlas how many worlds there were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life, they did not wish to die before they saw them all. The Atlas answered, yep, that's how many planets that are in No Man's Sky. Believe it or not. The more they could be seen in any lifetime, impossible to explore the universe. Witness glyphs. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveller. I see the glyphs in my mind, part of the code. I need to activate a portal. I think the Atlas, I have encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. Okay. Leyline link detected. Tracing source. Does that mean I'm going to go off and find something else? How far away is that? Well, it's 15 minutes walking, and of course I can't walk on water. Okay, this video may go a little bit over long, guys, but I feel that maybe it's time to actually do it. I think I'm going to craft a metal plating. Don't know how many I can. These. Okay, one more. And that's actually close. So it's absolutely pointless me going back and doing other missions if this is so close. Well, it's only 30 seconds away, flight time. So we might as well just try and keep this going for a little while. So apologies if the video goes on a little bit over long. And I'm breaking my rule about mixing missions, but wow. Rules are meant to be broken, so come on, game. Just don't want me to land. This could be an opportunity to get some more buried tech as well, so I think it'd be worth coming here. But this will definitely be the last mission here, and I'm just jumping land on rocks and trees. Okay. Of course, we'll be able to get some more actual knowledge stones. I mean, a good way to learn the language for free is actually, if you've got the fuel, especially if you're playing normal mode, is to actually visit these ruins. You can see here, you get lots and lots of actual words. Okay, tribute of Rabasul. Something, something, something. Yeah, I think this is the actual Atlas language. It's not like Gek or Fakine or Kovax. It's the kind of hidden third language that's in the game. Everything here is tinted with the red. Everything here is tinted with the red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs. That my trial at these ruins is nearly over. Activate. Purpose of infinity. The Atlas told the travellers that they were first. The Atlas told the travellers they were the first of their kind. That a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first traveller rejected the gift of Atlas. This was not what they'd hoped. What was the purpose of infinity if they could not see it all? If you were alone, if you would be one day die. The first traveller cursed the Atlas, claiming that they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. All these worlds, all this time itself, it will be for the travellers to witness. Witness glyphs. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveller. I see the glyphs in my mind. The final portion of the code, I need to activate a portal. So I've got to go to another one. Yep, but that is going to be for the next part, guys. Simply because I think if I look round here, yeah, there's some buried tech over there, and got a creature over there, but it's probably going to be too far away. So I think we've got some other buried tech over there, so I'll pick them up off camera, because obviously I think you guys are very aware now of the routine. So I'll go and get the buried tech. We got some birds up there, which are always very, very difficult. This is where I'm going to wind the video up. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.